house where Spirit speaks and mystics listen. And today is the fire sign editions for the fire signs out there. And this is basically about the opportunities that's going to come you guys' way. All right. So we're going to go through each of the fire signs. All right. I'm going to have timestamps below in the description. And let's just get started. All right. So first, we're going to start off with Aries. So let's see what opportunities are going to come towards your way, Spirit. What is coming towards Aries? Just how opportunities come towards Aries. Alright, so first you have the Hermit in reverse, and then you also have the Four of Wands with the Chariot in reverse. So you're really trying to figure out your passions at this time and like where they have gone. Maybe lately, you know, you have been like kind of feeling like you're going through the motions and stuff like that, or just feeling like, man, I don't really know what direction to really go in, especially within your relationships and like your passions, right? Like maybe things between other people feel dull, or just overall you just lost that zest for life, like you lost that passion for life at this time. I can definitely see that also. And it's like with the Fool card at the bottom, you really want just really a new beginning for life. Like you want that passion back. I can also see like maybe you might be on the rocks within your relationships. This could be romantic or platonic, right? But you're really trying to figure out your way. Also as well, you may even though you're in these relationships, this community, this group, you feel kind of alone in a way of maybe like people don't understand you. You having that sense of loneliness, right? Like maybe you don't feel as close to others with certain things, and even with your passions, like you're really trying to find almost like you're asking yourself, what do you want to do, right? Like, what do I want to do? Things like that. I can see that as well, asking questions like those at this time, like trying to figure out what you want to do. And you know, I can definitely understand that type of energy. You know what I'm saying? You're kind of almost at a crossroads or even a roadblock, and kind of feel like disconnected from other things that are around you at this time. Spirit, why is the Hermit card in reverse? Well, things are going to be revealed to you, okay? Because you have the Queen of Swords and you have the Moon card in reverse. So with the Moon card in reverse, like things was kind of like in secrecy or something like that. Like things wasn't really like exposed yet, but now things are in like things are going to be revealed to you. As I said, things are going to make more sense, especially what you want to do, the actual people, like having like good relationships with people. Because maybe it's like you're a type of person, like you have friends or whatnot, but it's like you're going to realize who your true friends are, or like what you want to do, or just things like that at this time. I can also like see you like not being so clouded, right? Understanding clearly, like this is what I want to do, this is the path I want to take, these are the things that I'm good at, right? So I can definitely see that as well. Spirit, why is the Four of Wands here? Yeah, you're just gonna have to make a choice that's really helping you, right? With the Two of Swords, the Temperance here, right? You're gonna have to make a choice of how you're gonna fill up your cup and yourself, because I feel like, you know, in your passions, and also being patient with the process. Being patient with the process to figure out, hey, this is what I should do, this is how I should move, this is the things and the actions that I should take. So it's basically kind of like making a decision of, okay, what path do I want to take, right? It's like if you do social media, it's like, what niche should I choose? Should I choose art? Should I choose business? Should I choose this? Should I choose that, right? Should I stay with these people? Should I not stay with these people, right? Are these people for my wellness? It's a lot of questions to be asked, and it's going to be quite a few answers you're going to discover for yourself, because again, things are going to be revealed to you at this time. Okay, things are going to be revealed to you. Also as well with the Page of Wands in reverse. Like, you're going to be sat down, like you're going to, like, life is kind of going to force you to sit down and realize those things, right? That you do have opportunities and gifts in front of you that can, for one, you know what I'm saying, bring that passion back into your life and even put you in like a community that helps you thrive, right? All right, Spirit. What I want to ask about. Spirit, why is the Chariot card in reverse? Yeah, man, you stressing. Like, you super stressed about life and you feel drained by it. Like, you just feel super drained. Like, and it makes sense on why, like, it makes sense on why, like, you kind of losing passions and kind of going through the motions of stuff is because, like, man, like, I've been constantly going through this. I've been constantly going through that. Excuse me. Constantly going through this, constantly going through that. And I feel like also as well, it may be like certain things that are really keeping you up at night, and you probably just stressing about life stresses, like, oh, like, will this thing that I'm going towards, will it actually pay my bills? Or you know, figuring out how to make ends meet, and just, you know what I'm saying, trying to figure out how to put yourself in a better situation. And I feel like overall with this reading, the opportunity is going to really come your way, because you're going to realize that you're able to change your situation, right? You're going to realize that, oh, okay, I don't have to just go through the motions of the mundane of life and constantly work jobs that just does not benefit me and be around folks because they're my day ones or they're my family or whatever the case may be. You're going to find something that's better for you at this time, Aries, okay? You're going to find something that's, you know, more suitable for you, but you have to make those choices once these realizations and epiphanies come, like, oh, I'm actually really good at this. I think I can actually monetize this. Or it's like, hey, like, I realize that that person is just my friend by association. They don't really like mess with me for real. So I'm finna just go and find new friends or better relationships and things like that, or how to strengthen my relationships with my community and things like that. You don't have those realizations, but ultimately you kind of got to get out of this like survival mode, this survival state, and stop being drained by certain situations that just are not for you, right? Just are not for you at this time. Exactly, like with the Knight of Wands here, it's really about going after what you want to do, going after your passions, really having that passion for life back. But it's like you're going to discover this, and that's going to be the big opportunity for you that can really propel you forward to get to where you need to be, right? So yeah, I think that's really, actually, let me get you a oracle card. See what she does. All right, so first, well, you guys got take time to heal, okay? Balsamic new moon, so a really big time to reflect, which I said before, like you're going to have to sit down and really ask yourself these questions of what you want to do, how you want to move, and really heal from these certain situations, because you are going through some type of trauma for sure. Like something is really having you stressed at this time. It's time for you to deal with that instead of just trying just, oh, I'm gonna just go to work and work through it, or I'm just gonna just go through the motions, whatever, and don't have the passion to really like do something that you want to do, right? So it's a good time to really take time to heal, right? Really sit with yourself, do shadow work, right? Journal, right? Say how you feel, do voice memos. I'm big on doing voice memos. Talk about how you feel, your experiences and things like that, and see them from your perspective, but the whole thing as well, like the whole perspective and things like that. Just really say your piece about what you got going on and really heal from the situation and be productive and go after what you want to do, okay? So that's what I have for Aries. That's what I have for Aries. All right, Leos. So let's see what opportunity is coming towards you guys at this time. What opportunity is coming towards Leo's spirit? Okay, so for one, you have the Three of Swords. You also have the Sun, and you have the Nine of Swords here. Very interesting energy. So I can tell that you're definitely healing from a situation. You possibly have just went through a breakup or something like that, or just a fallout in general. Maybe you're going through just a tough time, right? That's really just heavy on your heart this time, but you're also just trying to have fun, trying to enjoy yourself and things like that, even though you are stressed right now. Okay, so it's just really about you're really just in the healing process and kind of accepting all the feelings at this time. And I feel like there's going to be a big opportunity that's going to come out of this at this time. Okay, so let's see what we have for you. Spirit, why is the Three of Swords here? Take one. All right, so we have the King of Cups here. And then we also have the Eight of Cups here. So I feel like you possibly really learned from this situation and walked away from it, whatever this may be. This could be a relationship, this could be a friendship, or whatever it may be, but you're somebody who's very emotionally mature, or this situation has made you emotionally mature. Developed your emotional intelligence for sure. Now you're walking away from this to something that's better, to something that's a lot happier for you, something that's actually fulfilling for you, right? I can also see as well, possibly you're walking away from some type of water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, right? You could be walking away from that as well. Also, as well, you could be walking away from some burdens that was put on you as well, especially during this situation or relationship as well. Yeah, it's just, I feel like it was just a lot put on you at this time, right? So now it's just like, I'm no longer dealing with that. I'm doing this. I've learned my lesson, right? Because this is an individual who, you know what I'm saying, has that wisdom, right? Who just has a lot of wisdom and experience based on its experiences and situations. So it's like, not only are you somebody who became emotionally mature, especially due to your situations and healing, but now it's like you're healing yourself and you're walking away from people and things that no longer serve you, and you're going towards something that's better for you, right? Or like the better thing is going to find you, because you had a lot of burdens on your plate. You know what I'm saying? You had a lot of stuff on your plate and you dealt with them as much as you possibly could, but now it's like, okay, I'm going to go towards something that's easier, that's a bit more light on me. I know what my non-negotiables are. I'm gonna just speak up for myself and say what it is. It's that type of thing. Spirit, why is the Sun card here? This is an interesting combo. So we have the High Priestess in reverse and the Moon in reverse. So I feel like a lot of things are going to be exposed to you, even though like maybe at the time, like you just could not see them. Because especially we have the Sun here upright, and then we have the Moon in reverse. So like things are going to be just pushed up in your face, right? Things are going to be revealed. Things are going to be brought to your attention. That's like, because, excuse me, maybe at one point in time, there was a time where like you just felt like you could not read the situation, right? Like maybe something has popped up, maybe in your relationships or maybe in life, and you just did not see it coming. And now it's like things are just epiphanies, things are just going to be thrown into your face, because it's like now you see them for what they are. You know what I'm saying? Now things are like in front of you now. You cannot unsee it almost, right? Yeah, it's really giving that type of energy, because I feel like at one point in time, your intuition felt blocked. Like you really felt like you could not read the situation. Like you was just like, I can't read what's happening. Like I can't see what's happening next. Like I can't perceive it, right? So there's that as well. But, you know, also as well, I can see this too, like maybe like you was trying to figure out, how can I be successful? How can I have fun? How can I, you know what I'm saying, live a better life? And it's like now it's being exposed to you. You know what I'm saying? Now you can see what's happening. Now you see, like, I feel like it's something that was like run under your nose, right? Like, oh, okay, well, shoot, that makes sense. Like, I feel better when I do this. I'm just gonna do this thing. Or I feel better when you know what I'm saying, I do things for my inner child, or whatever the case may be. And whatever is successful to you, right, or whatever makes you feel happy and successful, that's something that you should go after. But at the time, you felt disconnected from that, because probably you was just, you know what I'm saying, doing being that wise person, taking on everybody else's emotional burdens and things like that, or even physical burdens, right? So there's that as well. Spirit, why is the 10, Nine of Swords 10? So we have the we have the Chariot in reverse, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So it's like you felt like your finances was being compromised, right? And it was really bothering you. Or it's like, you know, maybe you wanted to do something that you were passionate about, and it's like it didn't really go nowhere financially at first. But I feel like this time around, it's going to be a good opportunity to really like hone in or go back around and try to like really like stick with it and go with it again. Yeah, because I can possibly see you, you know what I'm saying, starting your own business and things like that. So this is a really good time to really nurture your business, or nurture like something that you want to do to really scale up that money, to gain that financial stability, right? To not feel like your money is being compromised or slipping right through your fingers, right? So I feel like that's a good thing as well. And also, you know, with the 10 of Swords in reverse, getting out of that dark night of the soul energy, right? You know what I'm saying? Finally really going through that healing process, right? Because you are healing. You are healing for sure, right? You are going through that healing process, Leo. You are, you know what I'm saying, just, you know, you're getting more into self-care, into that nurturing energy, especially with your money, right? And you know what I'm saying, figuring out what you want to do, right? I feel like I kind of said that for Aries, but you know, it's kind of coming out for you guys as well. Like, you're finally getting out of you're healing from a situation, you know what I'm saying? You learned from that situation. You're walking away from things. You're trying, like, things are being revealed to you, shown to you. You're going into a more happy type energy, right? You're trying to get out of survival mode. You're trying to get out of that, trying to regulate your nervous system a lot better, and actually go after what you want to do, right? And especially nurturing your money, building up your money, possibly investing your money. I can see you like really putting your money in the stocks, or a Roth IRA, or whatever the case may be. Also as well, like taking care of yourself with your money, right? I can see you like actually, you know what I'm saying, for cosmetics and things like that, or just maybe even like natural forms of cosmetics and things like that. It could be that as well. All right, Spirit, let me get a oracle card for Leo. All right. So we have, nothing will come of this situation. Now, look, the way I kind of perceive this, it's not going to be like, oh, nothing is going to grow or spark from the situation. That's not the case. What I'm saying is, because you are basically on this healing journey, like, nothing bad can come of this situation, right? Nothing bad, nothing really that could hinder you, right? Unless it's you, you can hinder yourself, right? This is a good time to really just lock in on what you want to do, because it's like you're not really, nothing is going to throw you off your course unless it's yourself. Okay, so understand that. Continue to to just really be on your healing journey and figure out what you want to do, and things are going to be revealed to you and success is going to come. Okay, you have the opportunity to heal, Leo. Okay, so I love y'all. All right, Sagittarius, so let's see what opportunities is coming towards you. Okay, all right, Spirit, what opportunities coming towards Sagittarius? So first you have the Ace of Swords. You also have the, excuse me, let me see. Yeah, there we go. You also have the High Priestess in reverse, and you have the Two of Swords. So for one, there is definitely a breakthrough at this time for you guys, right, Sag? There's definitely some type of breakthroughs. Also, just mental clarity is just going to be crystal clear. Also as well, it's going to be a lot of clarity at this time, but also what I'm seeing with this High Priestess here, and also as well with the Two of Swords, it might be some sort of, I would say, you have to tap into your intuition to really make these certain choices along the way though. Okay, so you're going to really have to tap in with spirit, with your intuition and things like that, to really make the choices that you need to make to really help you during your time, because like success is coming, especially like breakthroughs are finally happening for you and things like that. So like if you feel like you've been down for a while, right, certain things are coming for you at this time. Certain things are coming for you. All right, Spirit, why is the Knight of Swords here? Yeah, like like Sag, all I can really say is like stuff is really opening up for you for real. Like for one, you have the World card here. Well, excuse me, the Wheel of Fortune, and then you also have the Queen of Wands here. So with these two cards being here, like for one, your clarity is there. This is the weird part. Your clarity is there. You just might second guess though. That's the thing. Your clarity is there, but you might second guess. Because for one, things is happening for you, right? Things are happening for you, especially on the spiritual side. Your manifestations is finally taking shape. Things are really working out for you, right? Like your growth is happening, right? The wheel is turning in your favor. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, with the Queen of Swords, as I said, you have crystal clear clarity. Like, but I feel like you might doubt that. Right, you might have some sort of doubt at this time, because it's just like, should I make this choice? Should I really do this? Should I really go this way? And it's just like, should I really do this? Should I continue to do this? It's that type of thing. So it's really giving like overthinking the situation. And it's just like, honestly, Sag, what I'm gonna say is, whatever it is that you want to do, continue to go for that. And if you haven't started yet, it's time to start. Okay, it's time to start. It's time to do those things at this time. Spirit, why is the High Priestess in reverse? Okay, this is interesting. So we have the Lovers, and then we also have the Hangman here. This is real interesting. I think something has kind of changed up a little bit. So with the Lovers being here for the High Priestess, like maybe there was still some overthinking type of energy going on, especially dealing with like some sort of partnership. And you know, I feel like you kind of just, maybe you might be in some type of partnership, right? Even though it's like you kind of want to stay in, or you kind of just want to go, or it's like the thought of relationships in general. Like you're just like, I'd rather just go after what I want. I'm not really feeling relationships right now. Or it's like you're putting relationships on the back burner, just in general, like partnerships, relationships, things like that. that's on the back burner, and it's just like you kind of just not really feeling that type of situation at this time. And you might be overthinking it as well too. Like you might just be like, well, I don't really, should I really get into this situation, or should I hit this person up again, or should I do this? And it's just like, you kind of got to make a choice, you know what I'm saying? Or it's just like, or on the other opposite end, it's just like, I don't think I really need a relationship right now. I'm throwing to the wayside. You know what I'm saying? It's that type of energy, right? And especially with the King of Cups the King of Cups at the bottom, like you're in a situation where you're kind of just cool, calm, and collected, and you also like have the wisdom now about relationships at this time, because possibly you had a situation in the past, and you probably had trouble seeing it about the situation, and I feel like you put a lot into this relationship and things like that this time as well. So now it's like you're more focused on like pursuits in your career and your endeavors and things like that at this time. Like you're not really worried about, oh well, what she's doing, what he's doing, you know what I'm saying? And also being super self-sacrificing your relationships at this time, because you didn't use your intuition, you just acted. You know what I'm saying? Like you just acted upon your relationship because, oh, I love this person, I love this individual, this, that, and the third. I'm hoping all this makes sense, takes, or resonates. It's kind of cryptic a little bit, but take what makes sense. Okay, so it's just a lot of that going on at this time that I can see as well. So it's definitely a lot of overthinking, especially in partnerships and things like that, and not really using your intuition, just really acting and being self-sacrificing in relationships at this time. And it seems like you learned from it, right? Especially with the King of Cups here. It seems like you have that wisdom now. And because I feel like in the past you were somebody who had rose-colored glasses and just saw relationships for like the ideal parts of them, right? And now you're just kind of just like, I don't have those rose-colored glasses anymore. I've learned from that situation, as I said. So it's just at this time, it's like you're either throwing it to the wayside completely, like it's just like it is what it is. Like I'm ready for my breakthroughs in life, which is coming. There's breakthroughs, right? Things are moving, and it's like you're more crystal clear, but you have to get out of this overthinking energy though. That's what I'm really getting. Like I'm really getting thought loops, overthinking energy. Like, should I do this? Should I do that? Instead of following within, going within. You know what I mean? All right, Spirit. Why is the Two of Swords here? Okay. So we have the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like you really trying to figure out and maintain. It's crazy that like we have two kind of like duality type of cards here in a way. Well, actually three, because we have the Lovers, we have the Two of Swords, and we have the Two of Pentacles, right? It's a lot of double action going on, a lot of double stuff. But I'll definitely say like you're really trying to make a choice while trying to maintain certain things, right? And I feel like maybe Spirit is kind of like holding on to a certain opportunity for you once you make this choice, right? For you, possibly continuing to do what you want to do, right? Because things are opening up for you, breakthroughs are coming, right? But it's like you have to be certain, you have to be decisive, okay? You have to make your decision of, this is how I'm gonna do this is what I want to do, this is the direction I'm going in, right? Then I feel like then Spirit is going to, well, also I'll say it like this. Once you make your decision and then maintain your decision, right? Maintain, and when Spirit sees, oh, okay, you're managing, then it's like, okay, there's going to be more opportunities, right? So once you get this big break that you want to have, Sagittarius, right? Once you get this big break and you know, not really trying to overthink, and then you make your decision, right? You fully make your decision at this time what you're going to do. Once spirits see that you're managing, there's going to be more opportunities to come. Okay, there's going to be more opportunities to come and things like that at this time. Okay, it's going to be more opportunities to come for you guys. All right, Spirit, let's see what we can get here. So we got bring love into the situation, Aquarius new moon. But yeah, also as well, I would say, you know what I'm saying, allow certain relationships to come in to form as well. You don't have to necessarily throw certain relationships to the wayside and things like that. And also really don't overthink it as well. Like, you know, see if what it is, because you have the clarity there. But once you overthink clarity because you're not using your intuition, it's going to seem like, oh, this relationship isn't good for me, or oh, I don't know. It's just really see it for what it is. Don't like over romanticize it, right? But also see the relationship for what it is, and don't be like along this journey, because I feel like it's a mixture of there's breakthroughs and things in your life, like especially probably career wise, things like that. And as I said, Spirit's going to, like, you know, see, okay, I can manage this thing, I can manage this thing, I can manage this. Then more opportunities are going to come, and along with it is possibly a new relationship coming in as well. Okay. All right, Sag. All right.